Ah, that's better. I fixed the sound problem. Hello, everybody. No, I'm not happy. Fuck this game. Fuck this. I hate this game. I hate this game. Fuck Quiet Man. What makes this game so bad? You may ask. I remember that game from the E3. That sounded like an interesting idea, having the whole game be in, without sound. Yeah, that sounded interesting in concept. But when you sit there for several hours in quiet and you have no idea what the fuck is going on, there are no context clues, you just... It's mind-blowing to me, Square Enix. You make some of the best games, and then under your publishing brand, you let this piece of shit... I don't care that the price is $15. It's worth zero. No, you have to pay people to play this game. And even then I wouldn't do it. Basically, you want to know what happens in this game? You want to know? I don't know. I couldn't discern really. Some person dies, you go for revenge. I couldn't follow. I sat there. What? My friend handed me the controls, and I was like, we just kept handing back the controls back and forth and back and forth. I was like, man, I can't do this. And I was like, no, man, I can't do this. Man, I can't. No, man, come on. I'm not a drinker, but this almost drove me to drinking. My friends started drinking. I couldn't do it. I was like, I grabbed his beer. I was like, no, I can't. No, I can't. No. He's like, man, it'll make you feel better. I was like, will it? Will it really? No. No. Fuck the combat. Fuck the story. Fuck the gimmick. Fuck the director of this game. He thought they can get away with this. Speaking of the director, I have a quote from him, by the way. The Quiet Man features no heads-up display, or HUD, to detract from the cinematic experience, enabling you to find and solve clues based on the character interactions, not words, using the square button. You can deal out single or light attacks. Circle enables you to grapple and throw enemies, while triangle dishes out heavy attacks. Chaining all options will trigger combo attacks. Isn't that amazing? Have you this never been done before? I mean, it's never been done before. What is it, 2018? No, it's just never, ever. It continues. One of the main points we want to highlight in this game is a wide variety of combat. Pause. Seriously. The combinations of grapple, attacks, and combo are amazing. Fujinaga concluded, they are all directed by action expert Takarosu, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, who is famous for being involved in properties like the Yakuza game franchise and the Power Rangers TV show. I have no words. The player will take on the role of a deaf protagonist, Dane. That's his name, I completely forgot. As he fights his way through a soundless world in a game intended to be completed in a single sitting for $15. $15. Single sitting. $15. The game looks like it's from the PlayStation 3. Early PlayStation 3. And it's late 2018. You want to charge people $15 for a basic ass game where you took out the sound and you're gonna give it to us. Oh, that's the funny thing. They're gonna give us the sound at a week later, you know, to entice people to come back. Here's the deal though. You have to play the game once without the sound and then play it again to know what happens in the story. I will not do that. Do you know why? Because the game sucks so hard that I will never, ever, ever force any... That is why I did not review this game. I did not do a playthrough of this game. Because I was so baffled at my friend's house. I was like... He's like, you need to do a review on this. I was like, no, I cannot do this. I will not subject people to... If other people want to subject other people to this, they can do that. I will not subject people to this game. This game does not deserve any place on my channel. This game is so bad that I will not subject you to it on my channel. That's how bad it is. I am fine with putting any types of game, but this game is so bad. Sure, I hate Gasp, and I've played it multiple times on my channel. And I've scored it lower and lower each time. But even that, I get the giddiness of space, and I have meteors coming at me, and it made me feel emotion besides anger. I mean, I felt anger, but I felt like, surprise, and constantly meteors are trying to murder me, and there was sound. I could understand what the hell was going on. And it was free. You had Square Enix backing you for publishing. Do you have any shame, Square Enix? You have zero fucking shame. Fuck you, Square Enix. Fuck you for giving these guys your backing. You should have told these guys the fucking door, because fuck you. You should not have allowed them to publish this game. You should have told them, no. You need to work harder on your games if you want people to actually buy and pay money for that. Nobody's going to buy this game. Other than the reviewers that, you know, review all the games that come out. This was an E3 too. Square Enix showed this off at E3. What the flying fuck were they thinking? Did they think this was gonna be the next Life is Strange? Fuck right off. I think I'm gonna have to give this game the lowest review I can ever give a game. I give Quiet Man on PS4 Windows. That's right. It is on PS4 and Windows. I give this game a 0 out of 10. This game made me so angry that I wanted to throw my phone out the window, but I was at my friend's house, so I didn't want to break his window. But by the time I got home, I worked it out of my system, so I didn't break my own window. The only game I've ever thrown on my window is Nicktoons Unite. And even that, I don't hate that game as much as I hate this one. Fuck this game. This is the worst game I have ever played in my life, and nobody should play this game. Don't even do it out of curiosity. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm serious. Do you see my anger? I am angry. Do not fucking do it. Okay? I'm sorry. This game just makes me angry. Fuck you, Square Enix. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And, who's the developers of this game? I'm gonna give you a special fucking shout out. Oh, it was a joint project with Square Enix. So they weren't just the publishers. Fuck you, Square Enix. Human Head Studios. They're responsible for making the Batman Arkham port for the Wii U. Looking at the page right now, it says, look at these reviews. The Quiet Man game is fantastically awful. The Quiet Man game is the Room of video games and is a once-in-a-generation train wreck. Did you hear that, developers? That's what people are calling your game. You should be ashamed. Ashamed. I can't even imagine what the story could be. Like, for those people who say, well, you don't know, the story could be fucking... the story could be written by fucking Shakespeare, and I couldn't give two less of a shit. You could not pay me. Okay, you could probably pay me like several $1,000s. Then I would do it. But even then, I would have to listen to music or something to make me feel better, or I had to fucking lose my mind because that's what I was doing. If you give this game, any reviewer, if you give this game higher than a 5 out of 10, you are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself and you are being dishonest and you need to stop it. I'm serious. I gave this game a 0 out of 10, but you can't give this game a higher than 5. You'd be completely lying. You'd be lying to everyone. Your credibility would be shot. Honest to God. That's the max I could ever, even conceivably give this game. But I'm giving it a 0 because that's the thing it deserves. But I'm saying anything above a 5, you're bullshit and you're lying. You're full of shit. You were paid to make this because I can't believe that in any sane mind that you gave this game higher than a 5. I can't. You've lost all credibility in my eyes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck you, Square Enix.